Welcome back. We want to show you this before we leave you today. It's a show of support for the victims of the Stoneman Douglas school shooting that happened last week. And boy, the crowd is growing bigger right now.
It is. They're walking from West Boca High School to Parkland to show their support, the solidarity these students all throughout the area are starting to show for their classmates in Parkland at Stoneman Douglas High School. Let's send things to Stephanie Susskind, who is following along with these walkers. Stephanie?
Hey, Roxanne. We are on 441, a little bit south of Palmetto Park Road. We just stopped in the Sandalfoot Plaza Shopping Center, where we saw a lot of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies really just stationed along the road here, and a lot of the students walking, and they're really doing this to protect everyone. They want to make sure, of course, everybody stays safe. We were at the school when there was a peaceful protest in the courtyard from students. What they tell me, somebody opened a door, and a lot of the students just kind of walked out, and it does appear that many of them now are heading toward Stoneman Douglas High School, which is about 10 miles away. So a lot of students walking along the sidewalk, a lot of traffic on 441 heading south right now, but also a lot of deputies out here making sure everyone stays safe. I'll send that back to you guys.
Stephanie, this didn't sound like it was a planned event. It just sort of happened when they opened the door and took off, right?
That's correct. That's really what a couple of the students told me. They were in the courtyard, and this was something that was peaceful. Their principal was out there in the courtyard with them, and it sounds like somebody just opened one of the gates to the courtyard, and one student walked out, and as these high schoolers did, a bunch of them followed, and now that's where they're walking. They are walking at a pretty slow pace. They're not marching or chanting or anything like that. It just looks kind of like a group of students staggering down the sidewalk and heading south on 441.
If you can see from wherever you are, but these kids, this crowd has grown from about 16 people, I think you initially told us, to now it's getting bigger and bigger, and the deputies just seem to be trying to keep them safe and not telling them to do anything in particular. They're letting them show their solidarity.
That's correct. The deputies that were just at the intersection where we were really just making sure everybody stays safe, trying to direct the traffic that was turning into these shopping plazas or down other streets, making sure the kids could cross safely. I heard one deputy tell a group of kids, make sure you stay hydrated. She heard one of the students say that she felt tired because it is 10 miles if these students do in fact plan to walk all the way. But it's very sparse, the group. I don't know if we actually caught up to the full group of students, but it looks like just a couple walking.
Stephanie.
All right, thank you.